Hi friends, welcome back. In this video we're putting together card number 1 from this month's Ink and Go kit. It features Silly Old Bear, and I am using Golden Glow ink and the Sweet Words and Labels. I am using The Best Kind of Days, or The Days Spent Together. Now this is one of the new in colors in the new style pad. For those of you that don't know, these are magnetic. They come apart, but I find that a lot of times people just like to flip them open and close this way. You can stack them if you want to. And then they stack and attach pretty well to other magnetic pads. Now, next year when Stampin' Up! Does a color refresh, all of our pads will be this style, but right now, just the current in colors. The newest in colors, as we have in colors every year introduced that last for 2 years. So I'm just going to start put my card together. I have a piece of Golden Glow and a piece of DSP, and this is the 100 Acre Woods. And then I have a piece of Very Vanilla that you can put on the inside so that it's easier to put your greeting. Right now I'm looking for my adhesive. I have everything out ready to go but my adhesive. I found it. It was just underneath my tip sheet that I had kept out to keep me on track with the card order. I don't know how that happens. I've just got a small little workspace and I try to tidy up and get myself ready, and I still find myself misplacing things. Sometimes the DSP, see the little poo up there in the corner, it's hard to decide which side to use, and I did consider this side too for this card, but opted for 100 Acre Woods and just the little map. Now these dies also, these die shapes also coordinate with this set, and I've got 2 pieces here. Now be sure, I think probably they're all poked out, but be sure those little holes are all poked out. Now I want to stamp my words just in case I really flub it up and I want the card put together all the way. Give me a chance to fix it. So right here in the middle. And depending on the characters that you use, I suppose you might want to move it just slightly left or right. If you want Eeyore to be more onto the die cut. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 together, and then we'll fiddle around and decide which one I want to put with which character. All right, I will attach this with dimensionals. Oop, not until I put this. I really felt like this little strip, it's not a ribbon, but kind of gives that impression. I really felt like that added a lot. That, of course, is something that if you don't care for, you just leave it off of your card. I have one of my Ink and Go kit long time customers that does not use the embellishments and the ribbons. It's not her thing, so when I see her, I get a little bundle of embellishments and ribbons back. Probably could stop including them in her kit altogether, but I don't want to do that in case there's a card that she decides she really would like to use them. Now my characters will hang off the edge a little bit. You can see on this one, they're off the edge a little bit. Oops. Oops. There we go. So that means I've got to glue carefully enough that I don't have glue on the whole Eeyore if this part is not going to be attached. So I've got Eeyore and Tigger that face this way, and Pooh and Piglet that face this way. So I'm thinking maybe these 2 together and these 2 together. But certainly depending on your occasion or the person that you are sending this card to. Now you could use your any adhesive. I'm just going to use a little liquid glue and put Pooh up there, and I'm just going to put some glue on the edge of Tigger, even though more of him is attached. That way I don't have any chance of anything sticking where it doesn't belong. So all right, I have this one finished up. I'm going to go ahead and make the second one while I have all my supplies out, and then we'll get started on the next card.